Today, Kevin and I have 3 fun seasonal items to try for you from Aldi. This one is the sugar roasted almonds.
It has the Choceur brand. This one is the peppermint bark white chocolate style, and this one is the candy cane chocolate covered almonds.
The bark and the candy cane were $3.99. The almonds were $2.89.
And it's for 8-ounce bags, both of these are.
So this was $2.89 for a 6.17 ounce bag.
But they're almonds.
Yeah, they're almonds. Yeah, and this is a good size. I guess I should cut this. This reminds me of the Popcornopolis.
Yeah. Well,
I think same thing.
When you were at the fair,
yes,
that's how they give them to you, in a little cone.
You're holding it like this.
Yeah, and they put the roasted nuts in there and you eat them out of the cone.
Yeah. So.
They're well coated.
Sugar roasted almonds imported from Germany.
I like the picture on the front.
I do too. She's holding some beer. 12 pieces are 150 calories.
So these are just basically sugared almonds. I tell you what, they've got so much sugar on there, you can't even tell it's an almond. You would never know there was an almond in there.
I love that.
They're very good.
Have
that burnt sugar flavor.
Wow. There's supposed to be 5 servings in here.
Yeah.
And I would
probably
tear that up.
I could eat them all, but I'd probably split them in half.
They are extremely sweet. I like it that I really do like flavored nuts with cinnamon and stuff like that. But I'm impressed that they didn't put any cinnamon.
No, not that I could tell.
No, they didn't put cinnamon, and it didn't need cinnamon.
No.
It has a very, very thick sugar coating on the outside, so it makes them crunchy.
That's really sugar, almonds, and caramel.
When you swallow it, you really get the full power of the almond flavor.
Yeah, you do get almond afterwards.
When you swallow it, that's when the almond comes out.
While you're eating it, it's all sugar. It's all sweet.
Yes, I agree.
And like burnt caramel.
But like as it's hit the back of my tongue and going down, it tastes like almond, and it's delicious.
It's very good.
But if you're getting that at a fair, are you holding that? It's 5 servings. Are you holding that? And I guess you're letting
walking around eating it.
But I guess you're
sharing it.
Yeah. You're supposed to be sharing.
They're also usually warm when you get them fresh.
Oh, that would be wonderful. It would be wonderful. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that other people share, and when we go on vacation,
we buy one each. Like a funnel cake. That's my funnel cake. You got your funnel cake.
Literally.
And then, and we've told this story before. There's like a family of what, 4 or 5.
We were at Disney and literally nothing to do with this, but Kevin and Ashley went up to get funnel cakes, and I'm sitting at the table, and literally Kevin got us one apiece. Yeah,
for 3 different funnel cakes.
3 different funnel cakes, and then we looked over at this family of 5, and the family of 5 is eating off one plate.
You know what though? We made a meal out of that.
And it's like there's the fat Americans.
We made a meal out of it though. We didn't eat anything else. We made that our lunch. Yeah. They may have just been eating it as a snack.
As a snack. Yeah. So to be fair, but still,
it was still funny.
It's still a funny story, and because that's how Kevin's mind works. It's one for me, one for you.
Right. If you don't eat it all, that's fine. But don't eat it all.
I'll finish it for you.
That's right. I'll eat all mine.
Okay. This is the Choceur Peppermint Bark White Chocolate. It is
peppermint, and it's very thin.
It says indulge in this gourmet white chocolate style bark finished with decadent peppermint candy cane crunch pieces, a nostalgic holiday favorite for the entire family to share and enjoy. There's 8 servings in here. 6 pieces are 150 calories. So you would definitely have to weigh this out if you care.
Now that is good white chocolate. I mean, wow, is that good.
It's creamy.
That's the kind of white chocolate I want. That reminds me of the white chocolate baking chips that you put in cookies. It's sweet, it's creamy,
and
smooth.
This is about as easy of a dessert is you can make at home.
Yeah, assuming you can buy the chocolate chips that go good.
And you can't mess it up. Well, you could mess it up if you burn your chocolate.
Yeah, don't heat it up too long. Nowadays, though, with microwaves, it's really hard to do that.
Yeah, this is such an easy dessert to do on your own at home. But if you don't want to dirty a pan, you don't want to have to go through any of the trouble. And that is absolutely delicious. Yeah. It's perfect.
The problem with doing it at home, though, is you're either going to use white chocolate chips or you're going to use almond bark.
Yes.
Almond bark is going to be harder than this.
Yes. But
white chocolate chips will never firm up quite like this unless you add some other stuff to it.
I do love this though.
Awesome.
And what I do like about it as well is it's very thin, but there's smaller pieces in this bag. They've broken it up to where you could take that one piece and set it on your tongue and let it melt, and then chew the candy after.
That's 100% what I would do.
Yeah.
Let it like lay on your tongue and let it last a while. That's awesome.
Now that's a winner right there.
And Aldi, the bad thing about Aldi is they get this stuff in a wave. Like they get it once and then it goes away. That's it. That's all they ever get. So if they sell out, tough luck until next year.
And I'm glad you brought that up because I feel bad. I think it was Adrian left me a comment and she said, I always look for these things you review and my Aldi never has them. And I said, that's probably because we're buying them. You know, we buy things when we see them. Well, we're buying them when we see them, and then I'm putting them up in a cabinet to review. I have a million other things to review too. So we might not. We probably bought these 2 weeks ago, and we're just now reviewing them. And then by the time I schedule them for you, it might be another week after. Yeah. So that's why you don't see them. But the good thing about these Aldi things is they usually come back year after year.
Yeah, the next year.
Yeah. So that's the good thing is you'll see it next year.
So these look like almost the same chocolate on almonds.
But it's candy cane chocolate covered almonds, roasted almonds covered in dark and white chocolate with crushed candy cane. There are 8 servings in the container, 9 pieces are 160 calories. I want the fattest one I can find.
That is a unique flavor. I want you to eat that and get the taste in your mind. And let me say a word to you. You ready? Maybe I'm just crazy.
Okay.
Pineapple.
Oh.
You don't get a hint of like a pineapple coconutty kind of flavor? No?
No.
It comes from it comes across as like a little bit of a pineapple kind of flavor.
Understand the part you're talking about. Because there's like this part over here that you're getting candy cane. But then there's this part over here that's like that hint of, I see why you would think that. Yeah, absolutely.
It's odd. But I'm sure there's no pineapple or coconut anywhere near this.
Absolutely not.
But your mind is like saying.
I understand why you would think that.
Weird.
Yeah, I do get it.
These are okay. I don't mind these.
It says they're colored with red cabbage and purple carrots.
Huh. That's natural.
Interesting.
That's just those natural colors.
Yeah, very interesting.
There's the inside. The very, very thin layer of dark chocolate. The almond is as pale can be.
Well, you've eaten the skins off of it. See, it has skin. I like those very much. I think they're nice. Now, I would 10 times rather have the bark. Just the bark, yes.
This is much better.
Yeah, out of the peppermint candies, I would rather have the bark because I love almonds. I like the nut, that's fine. But I would rather just have it to where it's going to melt on my tongue and not have to deal with the crunchy almond in the middle at all.
Yeah, well, this is so smooth and creamy and just, just wonderful.
The best thing here...
These.
Those two, yes, both of those two.
Yeah, my favorite's this. I would pick this and go. These are good too.
Those are, I think they're absolutely delicious. Yeah. I would eat those anytime.
So which would be your pick out of the two though? If you were to have money to buy two.
Then I'm buying the nuts.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm buying the white.
Yeah, because the nuts, I could eat the nuts year round, and I don't know why they don't offer them year round.
Yeah. That's true because they're not spiced or anything.
No, they're not anything that says, except what you said, and maybe this is fair time of year in Germany.
Or Oktoberfest.
Yeah, maybe these were out at Aldi in the fall, and they just had them left over, and we got them along with the winter stuff. So these might might have come out in the fall. But those, they could offer those year round and I would eat them because there's nothing that says fall or winter or anything like that about them.
No, just sweet.
They're just really good nuts. They could put those in a can like that. So I hope go in Aldi, check them out. They might have gotten an abundance of them. By the time you see this video, they might still have at least one of the 3 in there. It would be worth trying.
Yep, they're all good in their own way.
Yes,
My
they
favorite
are.
is the bark. Candace's just
Well, I love the bark too, but yeah, the nuts is something I'm going to eat all the time. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.